Oh, hi everyone. I didn't realize we were live. So, yeah, I didn't realize I was live. So, so welcome to the final of the, I forgot what tournament. It's been a long day, sorry, of the Indian Wells tournament. And we have Iga Swiatek against Maria Sakkari. And both these players are fantastic players, and really look forward to this final. It's going to be a good one. And Iga Swiatek is the third seed, and Maria Sakkari, I believe, what seed is she? Let's have a look. She is, what seed is she? Well, I'll find out. She's currently number 6. And so Iga Swiatek beat Simona Halep in the semi-final. She won 7-6, 6-4. Some of the standard tennis was fantastic. And on the TV, it seems Iga Swiatek is the favourite to win. 62% people think she's going to win. And yes, so Iga Swiatek is the fourth seed, and Maria Sakkari is the 6th seed. And they met, I believe. Let's look at the head-to-head. As you know, I always like to my head-to-heads. So their head-to-head is 3 wins to Sakkari, 1 to Swiatek. What's interesting that Swiatek has won 4 singles titles, whereas Sakkari's only won 1. And she's 20-year-old, the Polish Iga Swiatek, whereas Sakkari is similar to my age. She's 26. And both are both right-handed. I think they're both double-handed backhands. I think they're both extremely athletic and they're very powerful, especially from the baseline. I think the last time they met was in the semi-final at Doha, and Swiatek won that in straight sets, 6-4, 6-3. And they met how many times in 2021? They met 3 times in 2021, and Sakkari won all 3 of those games in straight sets. And the most important meeting was the French Open last year in the quarterfinal. Sakkari won in straight sets, 6-4, 6-4. So I think it's the first time they're meeting in the final, and it's going to be a good one. So let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. And I think, yes, QualityShot, I think whoever wins will become world number 2. And this is Sakkari's first major final. I think she's gone to a number of semi-finals. And as we have Iga Swiatek is serving. And I don't think it's as windy as it was for the Rafael Nadal game the other day. That was really windy when he was playing. Forgot he was playing. But first serve out for Swiatek. Second serve for Sakkari to look at. Second serve is long, and she starts off with a double fault. That you can't do that. There's probably some nerves. I don't blame her, to be honest. Some nerves, but already a double fault. And Sakkari would like, thank you very much. I do like Sakkari's outfit. It's very good, especially her skirt's really cool. First serve, Sakkari's hits the backhand deep. Forehand from Swiatek. She's attacking backhand to backhand, and then a big backhand there from Sakkari, and as a result, Swiatek hits that long, and it's love 30. Sakkari has made a good start here, and she dictated that point there. So love 30 already. Let's see. She needs to hit some good serves in. And we have another comment. Swiatek is unbeaten in master tournaments this year. 1 If she wins this, she'll be in some goat foam. I agree. But she hasn't made a good start. She's not made a good start at all. It's another second serve for the Greek to look at. Oh, and she double faults. This is a poor start. This is a poor start. This is like club tennis. This is how I start off when I play tennis sometimes. 3 break points already for Sakkari, and she hasn't had to do much. 2 double faults, 3 break points. A first serve into Sakkari's backhand. Return short, and she's at the net, and she volleys. Swiatek volleys a backhand volley deep, and it's too long, and 20-year-old is already a breakdown. What's going on here? So as Fizan said, whoever wins this will become world number 2. And both players had quite a tough semi-final. As I said earlier, Swiatek beat Halep in straight sets. That was a really good. Some of the points there were fantastic. And Maria Sakkari she was 1 set up, and she played Paula Badisa, the Spaniard. It was 1-1, and she won. She blitzed the Spaniard in the 3rd set. She moves well, volleys well. She's a great athlete, Sakkari, and she's already a break up. So she's made the strongest start in this final. Can Iga Swiatek come back here? She hits the serve into the net. Sakkari. Second serve for the Pole to look at. Second serve backhand return from Swiatek, really deep into Sakkari's backhand, and she hits the backhand +1 shot deep. Sakkari is shredded, low biceps for those. Yes, she's like very, very well built. Sakkari. You can tell from her ground strokes, she absolutely demolishes the ball if it's there for the taking. Another second serve for Swiatek to look at. And she hits the second serve into Swiatek's backhand. She hits the backhand return into the net. 15-all. And I love her shoes as well. She's got a good fashion sense, Sakkari. Good first serve from Sakkari into Swiatek's backhand, and she just hits it like straight in front of her into the ground, and it's Sakkari's 30-15 up. In Indian Wells, this tournament, she's won 85% of service games. Well, that's the 4th rank, I guess, in terms of all the players. But she's made it to the finals. First serve into Swiatek's backhand. She gets the backhand deep return, and Sakkari hits the forehand +1 shot into the net. So it's really important. You've got to put pressure back on the server, and that return was excellent from Swiatek. Do you mind scrolling down and score a bit? Yes. And as we see, another first serve going to the net. Both these players have not had a good service game. Second serve into Swiatek's backhand. She hits the backhand. Really good backhand return from Swiatek. And she was controlled at that point, and she hits a fantastic forehand into Sakkari's backhand side. I think that clipped the line. That was a fantastic rally from the pole. And that was a love of the inside-out forehand, and clips the line. And even Sakkari couldn't get to that. She could not get a racket to that. And now it's a break point for Swiatek. Hopefully that's better. I think that is better, yes. So break point. Both players have not started their service game well. Second serve. Oh, she double faults. Oh dear. This is not a good start at all. Both players are nervous. I give them that. I think they're quite nervous. It's the final. They need to hold their serve. Yeah, nervous start from both. That's for sure. Both players have hit double faults. They're nervous. They just need to back their game, back their serves. As we see, Swiatek, she is wearing a baseball cap, which I think it's very sunny out there. Sakkari isn't. Good first serve from Swiatek. Return. I mean, that was a backhand. Oh, she hits the forehand deep. And it's love 15 to Sakkari. She's not quite finding the ground strokes at the moment. Good serve from Swiatek. Hits it into Sakkari's backhand, and her backhand return's not good enough because of the fantastic first serve. Look at that in the corner. Short, and she comes up and puts the forehand away. That's how you play. That's how you play tennis. Good play there from the pole. Another first serve into Sakkari's backhand. She gets the backhand back. Forehand from Swiatek. Forehand cross court from Swiatek. And backhand from Sakkari. They're just training backhands at the moment. Slice from Sakkari backhand. Good forehand from Swiatek. Slice backhand from Sakkari. They're just pounding backhand to backhand. Look at that. This is fantastic. And Sakkari runs around the backhand and somehow hits. Swiatek gets that back, but it was short. And Sakkari was at the net to put that away. And I think that point was well put together by Sakkari. She ran around that forehand, hits it down the line. Swiatek managed to get a racket to it, but it's too short, and she was there and puts a good passing shot. And it's 15-30. Ooh, hits top of the net corner, goes out. So another second serve for the Greek to look at. Let's have a look at the second serve. Second serve into Sakkari's backhand, cross court. And then she hits the backhand down the line and Too powerful Sakkari, hits it into the net. Good player there from the third seed, Swiatek. all, and it's a very sunny day in America. I wish I was there right now. Although it was quite a sunny day today. It did feel like spring today. First day of spring, apparently, in the UK. And remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, please do like and subscribe. I think another second serve for Sakkari to look at. A nice slice. And it was long. Oh dear, I thought that was a nice sliced serve, but oh dear. Swiatek hits a double fault, and it's another break point for Sakkari. These guys can't, well, we shall see. Big point coming up. Can Swiatek make it a deuce to give us a chance to win this game? Oh, nice serve into Sakkari's backhand, but she gets a backhand return back. And backhand from Swiatek into, and backhand from Sakkari, crunches it, and then, oh dear. That was Sakkari's point there. She crunches a backhand cross court into Swiatek's backhand side, and she gets it backhand back, and it was short and was on Sakkari's forehand, and she hits it into the net, and it's deuce. Really important point that, and that was Sakkari's point, and she didn't manage. That's why tennis is such a strange game, but a great game, because yes, every point counts, but the crucial point there, Sakkari just couldn't make it count, and it's deuce. Another second serve for Sakkari to look at. Oh dear, she double faults again. She can't find a serve. If it was Nick Kyrgios, I'd be shouting to the crowd, I can't find my serve. But she hasn't had outburst yet. She's quite, she's not as, I'm sure it's not as expressive as Nick Kyrgios. I don't think there is a player who probably isn't a player who tops him. So another break point for Sakkari. Good first serve. Sakkari's backhand return. Backhand slice from Sakkari. Backhand from Swiatek. Forehand from Sakkari. And it's nice rally developing. I've lost. Oh, they're just trading backhands. And Sakkari runs around the backhand and hits a winner cross court, and that's a fantastic play from the Greek. Good play there. And both players have yet to hold serve. But crucially, Sakkari has broken twice, and she's 2-1 up. She's a break up, and if she holds serve, she will have a strong position to win this first set. There's 6 people in the chat. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. But both these players, let's have a look. So last time they played, so they played 21 and 2021 at Roland Garros. But last time they played, Swiatek won. And she was the French Open champion in 2020. And Sakkari became the first Greek woman to crack the top 10, and the first from a country to qualify for WTA finals. But the thing is, she's defeated 3 top 20s to reach the semi-final round at both Roland Garros and US Open, but she didn't get into the final. She lost both of those semi-finals. And she lost 7-5, 4-6, 9-7. I think Vizan and I might have live streamed that semi-final against Krejcikova, which was a fantastic match. I think we streamed that. I remember watching it and remembering that was a great game. And yeah, and also let's have a look. I wish she had a match point as well. She had a match point in that semi-final, and she's apparently nerves got the best of her. Yeah, so as we see Sakkari, hopefully, what's your prediction, Venom? I think Swiatek's going to win. As we see, a good first serve down the line from Sakkari, and Swiatek couldn't get that backhand return back. It's into the net. Good start here. Finally, a good serve. Another good serve. Oh, no. It was so long. She went down the line again, but I thought it was just long. There's 83 people in the chat. Please like and subscribe to the channel. A good second serve in backhand return from Swiatek. And Sakkari hits the backhand long. And Swiatek did well there. She did a good backhand return. She's attacking Sakkari's backhand side there. And 15-all. That was a good play there from the pole. Good serve out into Swiatek's forehand side, but she gets a return in. Swiatek, but Sakkari just completely miscues that forehand, and it goes. I think it comes off the top of the racket. Yeah, and she just watches that fly past 15-30, and she hits another first serve long. Second serve for Swiatek to look at. Second serve, forehand return from Swiatek, and Sakkari hits. It was an easy forehand. She just hits it wide, and 2 break points to Swiatek here. And again, both players can't seem to. Well, we'll find out, but they can't seem to hold serve at the moment. 2 break points for Swiatek. Good first serve from Sakkari. Swiatek gets it back. And then we've got rally developing here. Forehand from the pole. Another forehand from Sakkari. Forehand. Now they're trading backhands. And Sakkari hits it long. My goodness. It's 2-2. That is poor from the Greek player. 17 minutes into this final, and both players are yet to hold serve, and it's 2-2. They've broken each other twice. Love it. Gotta love tennis. But it's a bit. I think the nerves are getting to both these players. But I think it's always been Sakkari who's always was a break up. So Sakkari would be probably the most annoyed out of these players. As you see, a good serve from Swiatek, but she comes to the net and she couldn't put the volley away, and it went long, and Sakkari gets the point there. Love 15. Oh, and Swiatek hits an ace. That's what she needs. That's what she needs to do. She hits an ace. Literally hits it on the tee, down the line, and you're just always swerving away from Sakkari. It's like an outswinger in cricket. She had no chance to get that. And unlike cricket, the batsman could let that go, but in tennis, if you let that go, you lose the point. And we see a good serve out wide from Swiatek. Sakkari hits the forehand back. And a good backhand from Swiatek, and Sakkari couldn't get the forehand back. And 30-15 to Swiatek. Or serve into the net from the pole. Obviously, some Rafa Nadal fans. Why are they there? Oh, because Rafa Nadal's against the American Fritz after this game. Second serve in from Swiatek, and Sakkari hits a good backhand return. Another backhand from Sakkari, but the backhand is into the net, and she should have done better there. And 2 game points, finally 2 game points to Swiatek. So we have 99 people in the chat, and we're over 100 now. This is fantastic. Oh, another first serve. She's trying to go down the line, but it's into the net, Corden. Another second serve for Sakkari to look at. She needs to capitalise here. Oh, and no, and she gets a slice. Oh, this is ridiculous defense from the pole, and she has a backhand. She comes to the net. Sakkari still in it. Oh, it's a good forehand from Sakkari. Another good volley from Swiatek, and she puts it away. That's incredible tennis. That was a great defense, and then she switched from defense to attack, where she saw Sakkari was on the back foot, and she came to the net and she controlled the point. But Sakkari had a chance there. She was absolutely pummeling the ball, and I don't see as much in tennis. Swiatek actually bends down, she squats down and gets the ball back. It's very impressive. And the backhand, and she's there, puts the volley away, nice and good depth there from Swiatek. And the forehand from Sakkari, and it was not good enough. The passing shot wasn't good enough. And Swiatek was there, backhand volley into the corner of Sakkari's backhand side. Easy as you like. I'm picking up some tips on how to volley. I think that's something I need to work on in my game. And she hits the volley deep. That's what you meant to do. It's lovely footwork. Easy tennis. 100 people in the chat. Let's go. Yes, indeed. So finally, a first hold of serve from Swiatek. And she finally leads in this final. Sakkari had a chance to go 2 games up, but she hasn't. She's broken Swiatek for her first during her first return 2 return games, but didn't manage to hold after. It's like a sin in tennis. As soon as you break, you need to hold your serve, and Sakkari fell short on that. And as a result, it's still on serve, but Swiatek is 3-2 up. Sakkari to serve now. She needs to hold serve here. But I do feel Swiatek, after that game, momentum has shifted in her favour. Good serve out wide from Sakkari, and the forehand return is not good enough from Swiatek. 15 love to the Greek. I do like Sakkari's outfit. It's very cool. Very cool skirt. I had to get shorts like that. Oh, the first serve, she tried to go down the line. It's gone long. Second serve for Swiatek to look at. What can Sakkari do on the second serve? It's long. It's long. Another double fault from the Greek. 15. Oh, you can't give away 3 points like that. There's already been 4 double faults today from Swiatek and 2 from Sakkari. I think some club players, I think they'll double fault that frequently by this stage. A good first serve from Sakkari into Swiatek's backhand side, and the backhand return goes wide or into the net. That's better. It's been very inconsistent, her serve. I think both players' serves have been quite inconsistent due to their double faults, but I think that's the nerves. You need to go for your serves. Most important shot in tennis, as they say. And there's a fantastic serve from Swiatek. Not Swiatek, Sakkari. And Swiatek does well to get the return back, but Sakkari was at the net and she puts the volley away. Lovely tennis. Oh, that's a lovely first serve from Sakkari, and Swiatek a fantastic return. And forehand from Sakkari. She's at the net. Backhand from Swiatek, and the backhand volley from Sakkari goes into the net. She was right by the net there, and she should have done better there. She should have seen how Swiatek put her backhand volley away in the previous game, but she just hits it into the net, the Greek. So 43rd, she's got another game point still. Where does the first serve go? Oh, it's down the line. And I think it's a net call. So another first serve. First serve for Sakkari. Down the line, and it's a good forehand return from Swiatek. Sakkari's backhand. Backhand from Swiatek. Another backhand from Sakkari. Forehand from Swiatek. Hits the line. Oh, wow. And as a result, Sakkari hits that into her backhand into the net. That was a fantastic forehand from Swiatek. She found the line there. So she hit a good forehand the pole. No, good backhand. And the backhand from Swiatek it was just kind of a loopy forehand from Swiatek, and it just clips the line deep. And it just shows if you hit the ball deep, you really put the pressure on your opponent. And that's what Swiatek did. And I think I've got another net call there. Juice. Good first serve. Oh, was it long? Was that a double? That was a double fault. So I was wrong. Well, I was wrong. It wasn't even a net call. First serve, it was out, and the second serve was out as well. They're both close, but not good enough. And Swiatek has won 2 out of 2 break points. She's got another break point. Can she make it 3 out of 3 to have a foothold in this first serve? First set, I mean. Oh, first serve hits a net cord and it goes out. Second serve for Sakkari. Swiatek has got a chance here. Oh, the second serve is long as well. Oh my goodness. She has not been able to hold serve. Sakkari has not been able to hold serve this match. And as a result, the third seed, Iga Swiatek, is 4-2 up. And she has a chance to serve to go 5-2 up. And she's got a strong foothold in this first set and this match. Sakkari, what are you doing? You can't double fault, especially at those important points. Swiatek serving. Well, first serve long. Oh dear. I think she hits the second serve into the net. Too many free points. How many? I've seen more double faults today than than winners, it seems. I think the nerves are getting to both these players. Good first serve from Swiatek. Good backhand return from Sakkari, and the backhand from Swiatek is not good enough, and Sakkari was there to put that away. Forehand winner. Love 30. Dear. What's going on? She's hit 70 forehand winners, Sakkari, in this tournament. She's second ranked player to do so. But important point here coming up. Can Swiatek make it 15-30? Let's have a look. Good first serve. Good forehand return from Sakkari. Backhand. Oh dear, she's trying to go for backhand down the line, Swiatek, and she misses the line and it's well wide. And Sakkari has 3 break points. What is going on? This match is so topsy-turvy. This set. This is ridiculous. Swiatek has to save 3 break points here. Sakkari has a chance to make it, to level it up, or to make it back on serve at least. Good first serve from Swiatek. Great return, backhand return from Sakkari, and the forehand from Swiatek is not good enough, and Swiatek attacks that backhand and she drives it down the line. Easy as you like. Thank you very much. Back on serve. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Tennis is a funny game. You're up. You think you're doing well, and then suddenly the momentum shifts. Sakkari's back in it now. But she needs to hold serve. Can she hold serve? She hasn't managed to do that this set. So we shall see. And Swiatek will be thinking, you know what? I still have a chance to break here because she is not serving too well. But I love Swiatek's. Like, she kneels down and gets that. Does like a forehand. If it's deep, she just kneels down and hits the forehand loop back. It's a nice shot. I don't see that much. Don't see that much in the men's game, but it's quite an effective shot. As we have 155 people in the chat, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Do and feel free to leave a comments, and then I can respond to them. Any comment you like about this game. But yeah, tell me what you think about both players' serves. Why do you think they're struggling to hold? I think there's only been one hold of serve this match. But actually, has it been one hold of serve? Yes, there has been one hold of serve. That was Swiatek. But the rest have been, they've got just broken each other. Actually, Sakkari serving. She bounces the ball. She twirls the racket as well before she serves. Good first serve. And Swiatek hits the backhand. Return long. Sakkari's love 15 love up. Good first serve from, it's a great first serve from the Greek. She absolutely goes to the body serve to Swiatek, hits the line right in the middle of the box, service box. And Swiatek could not react, and great serve. She's finding a serve, which is good. She's going for it, that's what you need to do. 30 love to the Greek. Another first serve. It wasn't a very quick first serve, but it was into Swiatek's backhand, and the backhand return goes into the net. 40 love. Finally, some game points for on her serve for Sakkari, and she's got 3 of those. She's got a chance to make it 4-all in this first set. First serve wide. She tried to go out wide, but doesn't manage to catch the line. Second serve here for Swiatek to look at. Forehand return, backhand slice from Sakkari, and Swiatek absolutely crunches that ball. Forehand winner to Sakkari's forehand side. The slice was just set up nicely for the pole, and she kind of just got interesting forehand. She just goes for it with topspin, loops it in, and it clips the line. Backhand and return here from Swiatek. Another backhand from Sakkari. They're trading backhands at the moment, and it's a huge backhand down the line from the Greek, and she finds it. That was huge. That's what she can do. This Greek player, she absolutely used her power there, her strength, just to direct that ball down the line, because they were training backhands there. And then she decided, you know what, there's a nice space on the forehand side, and she just redirects the ball down the line, and it's 4-all. Finally, Sakkari holds serve, and it's still on serve. This topsy-turvy first set of this final. Indian Wells, first serve in, backhand return from Swiatek. From Sakkari, and then forehand from Sakkari. Forehand that clips the cordon from Swiatek. Sakkari slices it back, and wasn't deep enough, and Swiatek followed it up with a forehand approach shot. She came to the net, and Sakkari wasn't good enough to get it past her. 15 love to Swiatek. That's a good serve out wide from Swiatek into Sakkari's backhand, and the backhand return wasn't good enough, and Swiatek just runs around it and hits the forehand down the line like a lasso shot that Nadal does, and she just maybe a couple of centimeters inside the line. And as I was saying earlier on the stream, is Iga Swiatek who has the most forehand winners this tournament. She's first ranked, 76 forehand winners. Obviously, see a first serve into Sakkari's forehand side, and she tries to cream that, but she just finds the top of the net. 40 love, 3 game points for the pole. First serve into the net. Second serve into Sakkari's backhand. She crunches the backhand return. Slice backhand from Swiatek, and forehand back from Sakkari, and the forehand from Swiatek goes wide. She tried to go for a winner there. Goes long even, 40-15. But she's still got 2 game points. She needs to close these games out. Oh, that's a good first serve from Swiatek, but Sakkari should have done better on that forehand return. She hits it into the net, and it's 5-4 in this final. And finally, both these players are holding serve. So let's have a look at the stats. As you know, I love my stats. So let's try and find it. Where is it? Let's have a look at the stats for this game. So it's still on serve, 5-4. 1 ace for Swiatek, 0 for Sakkari. But this is where it's 5 double faults already for the bowl, only 4 for Sakkari. And first serve doing 65% for Swiatek, 58% for Sakkari. And as a result, first serve points won, 47% from Swiatek, 64% from Sakkari. Second serve points won, 33% Swiatek, 10% for Sakkari. But let's see if there's any discrepancies here, any big differences. But it was interesting. They both won 25 out of 50 points. So they've won either even same amount of points each. Second return points won there's quite a large difference for Swiatek. She's won 90% of second return points on Sakkari's second serve, whereas Sakkari is only minus 67%. So so that's showing that Swiatek is attacking Sakkari's second serve, which is important. You really need to make those second serves return count. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel as we see Sakkari serving to stay in this set. It was a nice serve down the line from Sakkari, and the return backhand from Swiatek, it's not good enough, and Sakkari just puts the forehand winner. She just basically nice top spin into Swiatek's forehand side, and good winner there. 15-love. Another good serve now into Sakkari's backhand, and the return goes long, and we see a first sign of frustration from the Pole, from a 20-year-old. 30-love to the Greek. Well, she's got a quite interesting serve. She throws it kind of behind her, and she just kind of nicely curves in, like an insule in cricket. Just in, kind of swings in into the tee. So second serve, can Swiatek win this, as she has been? Oh, it's a fantastic return. She's attacking Sakkari's second serve here, and she just kind of moves around it and just hits that forehand into Sakkari's forehand side. Oh, that's cross court. Beautiful. She moves. That is that is on the line. Sakkari has no chance. We'll see a fist pump from the 20-year-old. As you see, ooh, what was that? Oh, it was long. That's right. First serve was long. Another second serve for Swiatek to look at. And she creams that backhand return. And as a result, Sakkari hits that backhand deep, and it's 30-all. Swiatek is really attacking Sakkari's second serve, and she's making any chance she has on the second serve or return, she's making it count, as we've seen for the last 2 points. Second serves won, 8% this set so far. Only 8% of second serves won for Sakkari. She tried to go for another second serve for Swiatek to look at as the first serve. She's trying to go down the tee, goes long. Can Swiatek win this? Second serve, return. Let's have a look. Oh, she creams that forehand, return. Oh dear, that was her point. And she hits the backhand into the net. That's a crucial point there. That could have set up a set point there. And you can see she's visibly frustrated, the young 20-year-old. So, game point for Sakkari. She's trying to find a tee and she's missed out again. Another second serve for Swiatek to look at. Let's see what she does here, Sakkari, with a second serve. Oh, she readjusts. Second serve into Swiatek's good backhand return from Swiatek. Backhand. Oh, and the backhand. They were trading backhands and the backhand goes into the net from Sakkari. Back to deuce. I think all the serves that have been second serves this match, Swiatek has won them. She's absolutely creaming and really making Sakkari pay on a second serve, and that's been the really big difference in this first set. First serves in from Sakkari, but the good return there. Well, it wasn't an amazing return from Swiatek from the backhand, but Sakkari hits the backhand +1 shot into the net and just sets up a set point for the young 20-year-old. No, it's not break point, it's set point. The TV's got this wrong. How they should know this is a set point, not a break point. Well, it is a break point. Oh, another good return there from Swiatek. She's creaming backhands, backhand to backhand, forehand from Sakkari, forehand from Swiatek. Oh, and what a fantastic forehand from Sakkari. She finds the line cross court, and Swiatek was nowhere near that, and she saves a set point. Just that backhand wasn't too good there from Swiatek, and that really set up the point there for Sakkari. Good play there. Good play from the Greek. As we're nearly approaching 200 people in the chat. Oh, good backhand return there from Sakkari. Swiatek. Oh, and Swiatek got lucky on net cord there. Oh dear. And Sakkari, it's all short balls. I'd struggle with them myself, and she just puts that long. Sakkari. That should have been a good part. There should have been a passing shot there, and another set point for Swiatek. Can she get this? Set point number 2. They've corrected this on the TV. They've shown it's a set point, not a break point. What can Sakkari do? She needs to get the first serve in, otherwise Swiatek's going to attack that second serve. Oh, and she does. Oh, does she? Oh, she does. She hits it down the line, and she finds that's a really important time to find the first serve. And yeah, back to juice. She saves another set point. Thank you. Great commentary. £2. Please do. I think you can pay your Patreon if you like what we're doing. Oh, and she tries to find a tee again, but it's wide this time. And Swiatek has a chance to look at Sakkari's second serve, which she's been doing really well, really attacking it. Can she attack this second serve? Oh dear, she doesn't have to because Sakkari hits into the net. It's another double fault from the Greek player. That is poor. And again, Swiatek has a third set point. You can't do that. You can't have double faults, especially at those clutch points there. Another third set point for the pole. What can Sakkari do here on the first serve? She hits it into the net. Oh dear. If she loses this, she will be frustrated with herself. She's second serve now. Oh, it's a great backhand return from Swiatek, but Sakkari does so well to get it back. Forehand from Swiatek, forehand from Sakkari, another forehand. Oh, and she hits the backhand Sakkari into the net, and we see a fist pump from the young Pole of Swiatek, and she wins the first set 6-4. And I think, as I said, the big difference in that set has been Swiatek's returning has been fantastic, especially on Sakkari's second serve. So in 44 minutes, Iga Swiatek has got one hand on the trophy. She just needs to win one more set, and she wins another WTA title to add to her already impressive list. She won the French Open as well, so very impressive from this young 20-year-old. Yeah, so she's won the Roland Garros in 2020. She got to the semi-final Australian Open earlier in this year. In 2022, I'm trying to think who she lost to. Someone in the chat let me know. Who did she lose to in the Australian Open in the semi-final? Yeah, she is the player to look out for. And I've been really impressed by her so far. She is making Sakkari pay for her second serves. So let's have a look at the stats. I can show you on my screen when I scroll down. So statistics: 1 ace for Swiatek, 0 for Sakkari. Actually, I thought Sakkari won. Got an ace. I think she, or maybe it was unreturned. 5 double faults for both players. First serve percentage 65% for Swiatek, 56% for Sakkari. First serve points won, 47% for Swiatek, 65% for Sakkari. But here's where the big difference is. It's the second serve points won, 33% for Swiatek and 13% for she's hit 16 second serves. She's only won 2 of them. That's ridiculous. Okay, so as we see the start of the second set, and Swiatek serving, we have a nice rally developing here, and the backhand cross court from Swiatek and the backhand from Sakkari is into the net. Good start here from Swiatek. She wants to hold serve here and put pressure on Sakkari's serve when she. Oh, it's a great first serve, but Sakkari does so well to get that return. And oh dear, that return was short from Sakkari, and Swiatek ran in, but that forehand was not good enough, and it went deep. She should have. That was a winner there for the taking, and she does not put that away. 15-all. She lost to Collins in Australian Open semi-final. Thank you. So that's good. With we see good rally developing here. Backhand from Swiatek, and Sakkari is doing so well to stay in this rally, and she's running from left to right, and Swiatek is just thinking, how am I going to this point? And she does, and Sakkari just couldn't manage to keep up, and she wins that point. But Sakkari shows great athleticism, great defensive play. But as you're going left to right, forehand again, cross court, Sakkari gets it back, and Swiatek hits the forehand, the backhand drive, and wins that point. Good play. Another good first serve. Oh, it was a great return there from Sakkari cross court. Forehand from Swiatek, backhand from Sakkari's, and it goes long. Or 40-15 to Swiatek. Now, Sakkari will be disappointed there because that was a great cross-court return. But Swiatek does well to stay in that point and dictate and win that point. 40-15, 2 game points for Swiatek. In the first serve into the net, Sakkari has a chance to look at the Pole's second serve. She has to redo her second serve. The toss wasn't good enough, so she catches it again. Second serve. Oh, it's nice. Slice, second serve. And the backhand return wasn't good enough from Sakkari. She hits it too long. Here's a good slice second serve, Swiatek. And Sakkari was kind of hitting the backhand quite high up, and as a result, she couldn't control it as if it was a bit lower down, and she hits that deep, the Greek, and Swiatek gets the first game, and so during that first set, 7 winners from Swiatek, 8 for Sakkari, but unforced errors 12 for the Greek, 12, and only 7 for Swiatek. Sakkari now serving. Oh, that first serve is just long. Let's see if Swiatek can return well on the second serve. Oh, and not a great return there from Swiatek. It goes into the net. I think she just didn't move her feet as well. She just kind of planted her feet, and as a result, she hits that return into the net. Footwork's so important in tennis, and she got a bit caught out there, the young Pole. So Sakkari serving now. Good first serve, good forehand return, backhand from Sakkari, forehand from Swiatek, backhand cross court. Oh, and it's set up. That point was set up nicely for Sakkari, and she tried to go for a forehand down the line, and she hits the net. It's a good serve out wide from Sakkari, and Swiatek gets the forehand return in, but it was too short, and Sakkari just came up and then hits the cross-court forehand winner, and Swiatek was kind of caught off guard there, slips a little bit, and 30-15 to Sakkari. Second serve for Swiatek to look at. Oh, that's a good backhand return from Swiatek into. She's really targeting that return into. She's just channeling that into Sakkari's backhand, and Sakkari hits that backhand +1 wide. It was a close call, but it was wide. So that's Swiatek's game plan. She's especially on that on the ad side. Another second serve for Swiatek to look at. Sakkari needs to get first serves in if she's going to win this match. The better second serve from Swiatek. No, sorry, from Sakkari, and Swiatek's return was just in the middle of the court, and Sakkari hits that backhand long. That was her for the taking, and Swiatek has a break point here. Sakkari needs to find the first serve. She's been struggling so far this match. She's giving too many opportunities to Swiatek on the second serve. Finally, first serve in, and as a result, Swiatek hits that forehand return long. She'll be disappointed there, and Sakkari does well to save a break point. Juice in the second game of the second set. Good first serve from Sakkari. Oh dear, and it was a good return from Swiatek, and as a result, the return +1 from Sakkari was halfway down the court, and Swiatek tried to hit a winner there, and she misses the line there. She should have won that point. Now it's advantage to the Greek. First serve, good first serve, fantastic return there from Swiatek. She finally finds that forehand. She's just targeting the Greeks' backhand. As soon as she serves, all the balls are coming towards her backhand side, and she's just not been able to get a good return +1 shot back to Swiatek, and Swiatek's been capitalizing on that. Juice. Backhand return, forehand from Sakkari, and she hits it into the net. Oh dear. So backhand, it was a good backhand return from, wasn't a great backhand return from Swiatek, a backhand from Sakkari and forehand from Swiatek, and the backhand from Sakkari into the net. She needs to do better there. She needs to stay in the rally here. Too many unforced errors from the Greek player. As this game is approaching its 1 hour, well, about to approach the 1 hour mark, and another break point for Swiatek. Second serve. Oh dear, and the return is long. That was a bit of a better serve. It was second serve from the Greek. It was kind of a bit of a body serve. So as a result, Swiatek couldn't target that backhand of Sakkari's. So back to juice. Break point saved from Sakkari. She bounces the ball a few times, tosses the ball up. Oh, it's a good first serve. Sakkari, Swiatek's a good return. Backhand from Sakkari, and the backhand from Swiatek goes long, right? Even wide. She's trying to target Sakkari's backhand, but it goes wide this time. We haven't seen many volleys so far this game. I think Swiatek did it a few times in the first set. But both these players are trading from the back of the court at the moment. Good first serve. Oh, the first serve was long. I was going to say good first serve from Sakkari, but it's actually long. Second serve for Swiatek to look at. Second serve from Sakkari. Backhand return from Swiatek. And the backhand into Sakkari. It wasn't the best of backhand return plus one shot. And but Swiatek should have done better on that forehand, but she hits it into the net, and as a result, Sakkari wins that game 1-1. And Swiatek will be disappointed not to take those break points, but the Greek has done well there. 1-1, still on serve, and both players managed to hold their first service games of the second set, which they didn't manage to do in the first set. As we see, it's getting a bit windy out there. First serve from Swiatek into Sakkari's backhand, and the backhand returns into the net. Be interesting to see where. Let me see. I bet the next serve she's going to target Sakkari's backhand again. Let's have a look. I'm trying to predict what the players are doing now. And she does. And the backhand return from Sakkari goes wide. I called it. She's just targeting Sakkari's backhand here. And it wasn't a quick first serve, but she kind of loops it into Sakkari's backhand. And she should have done better than Sakkari. Trying to hit it cross court, but it goes wide. Another serve from... They're taking their time, the players now, because it's very windy, which is the right thing to do. Take your time. But the first serve is into the net. Second serve into... Oh, it's a great forehand return from Sakkari. Forehand from Sakkari. Forehand slice from Swiatek. Great forehand from Sakkari. I can see why Swiatek is trying not to hit to Sakkari's forehand because it's so strong. Great forehand there from the Greek. It's a bit of a slice lob, really, kind of from Swiatek. And Sakkari has good foot movement to move around the ball and just say, thank you very much, down the line, winner. First serve long from Swiatek. Second serve, good backhand return from Sakkari. She hits it long. Forehand from Swiatek, backhand forehand from Sakkari. Forehand from Swiatek, backhand. Forehand slice from Swiatek, backhand cross court from Sakkari, and it goes long. It's hard to keep up with these players because they hit it so quickly. So I'm trying my best to tell you what kind of shots they're playing. But Sakkari did well in that point, but she hits that backhand deep and long. 2 game points for Swiatek. Forehand into backhand return from Sakkari. Forehand from Swiatek. They're trading forehands at the moment. Forehand from Sakkari. But it's a great backhand from Sakkari. She runs around. Oh, that's fantastic play. She hits a good forehand into Swiatek's backhand, and she runs around. She gets the backhand back. That backhand cross court set that point up. The backhand from Swiatek wasn't good enough, and as a result, Sakkari runs around it and basically hits it where it came from, but with a lot more venom, and she gets a winner there, 40-30. Still, Swiatek gets still got a game point. She was hoping to hit a good first serve here, and she does. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, I thought she got the tee. It was the right play, but she just misses the line there. And second serve for Swiatek for Sakkari to look at. Sorry, she's taking her time, Swiatek, because it is very windy out there. It's very hard to serve when it's windy. Yeah, and she throws it up and she takes it again because it's going everywhere. It's very hard for the players. Oh dear, that's the worst second serve I've seen this match. It literally, I don't know, I think the wind's playing on their mind, Swiatek, and it just basically one bounce into the net. It doesn't even go fully into the net. One bounce before it goes into the net, and that's a double fault. Another double fault in this match. Juice. Oh, that's a great first serve down the line. That's so important at this, especially these clutch points, especially on Juice. She gets the advantage. Thank you very much. 2 aces this match for Swiatek and 0 for Sakkari. Advantage for Swiatek. First serve into the net. Don't double fault after hitting the first serve. Let's see what she does on the second serve. Oh, she hits it long. That is poor. You know, she hits an ace and then she double fault straight after. What's going on here? Juice. You can't do that in tennis. You've got to get your serves in. Good first serve from Swiatek, and the forehand return from Sakkari. You know, it was a regulation forehand return, and she hits it into the top of the net cordon. Advantage. Another game point here for Swiatek. And another good first serve into Sakkari's forehand, and it goes wide. She is varying up a bit. She was going into Sakkari's backhand, but I think Sakkari was getting a good rhythm there, and she hit a few serves into her forehand, and they've gone wide, and that one did as well. And good hold there from Swiatek, and that ace down the line that really set it up for her. As you see, some Polish fans in the crowd, obviously supporting Iga Swiatek. And I've seen a few Greek flags in the crowd as well. They would have been pleased if Tsitsipas made it to the final. Then they will have 2 Greeks and they could watch. But I don't think he's been out of form recently. But we have a Nadal against an American, Fritz, in the game that follows this. That will be a classic. And could Nadal extend his unbeaten run in 2022 after winning the Australian Open in fantastic fashion against Medvedev in the final, which we did a live stream of, and he won, I can't pronounce it, Acapulco or something, the one in Mexico. He won the Grand Slam there. But let's have a look at the stats so far this this set. Let's see if they do it. Let's have a look. Statistics, set 2. Let's have a look. So Sakkari's winning. Well, it's 2-1. I'll go back on the set maybe near the end of the set. So back there so you can see it. Oh, she's trying to go for a serve down line, Sakkari, and she misses out there. And the second serve is long. How many double faults has she hit? I think she's hit like 7 double faults already this match. That is poor from Sakkari. You cannot double fault at this level. You cannot double fault in this level. Sakkari's first serve, she into for good forehand return from Swiatek, and the backhand is into the net. Doesn't look happy here. Sakkari actually goes into the net, goes and gets a towel. As you see, the clock counting down. She's slowing down the play here. Love 30. Better first serve. Backhand, good backhand return from Swiatek, and a forehand from Sakkari, and the backhand and the forehand from Swiatek just goes into the net, and she swings her racket in frustration. Good first serve out wide from Swiatek, from Sakkari, and the backhand return from Swiatek, and the backhand from Sakkari, and Swiatek's backhand is into the net, and it's 30-all. That was some important couple of points there from Sakkari, and she managed to win them. First serve is well wide. She's trying to hit that tee. She hasn't managed to. So it's second serve for Swiatek to look at. Oh, and the second serve is long. Another double fault from Sakkari. You can't... Look, I'm sorry, you're not going to win this match if you double faulting that much, especially on a crucial point at 30-30. And it's a break point has opened up for Swiatek. She's won 4 out of 8 break points. Let's see if she can get another one here to make it 5 out of 9. Good backhand return from Swiatek into Sakkari's backhand, and the backhand +1 from Sakkari's into the net. And as a result, she has made it 5 out of 9. Break point 1. And Iga Swiatek is 3-1 up in this final. And can she serve to make it 4-1? To make this match well out of reach for the Greek player. That is Sakkari. You cannot double fault that many times and expect to win a set, let alone a match. So Iga Swiatek serving now. First serve, forehand return from Sakkari. Backhand from Swiatek, and a forehand into the net from Sakkari. The momentum is definitely shifted towards the young 20-year-old. 15 love to Swiatek. What can the third seed, can she finish this game off? First serve to Sakkari's backhand, and the backhand returns into the net. Some 3 points here for Swiatek. First serve's 1. She's really improved at this set. 47% in set 1, but she's 82% now in second set. She's really upping her first serves in, which is really good for the pole. Another first serve into Sakkari's backhand, and the backhand is into the net, and this is all she has to do. She has to serve well, and that was a nice forehand down the line and into Sakkari's backhand, and the backhand goes into the net. Good game plan here from Swiatek. 40 love. She got 3 game points to make it 4-1. Another first serve, backhand return from Swiatek was short, and that forehand, she crunches that forehand. Swiatek follows it up into Sakkari's backhand side, and easy to like. That game must have been under 2 minutes, and Iga Swiatek is 2 games away from winning this title at the Indian Wells. So if she wins this, let's have a look at. She's only 20. She's born in 2001. Ridiculous. So she's probably a couple of games away from making to be the number 2 seed in. But let's have a look at her. At 2022. So she said obviously she's got to the semi-final of the Australian Open. And she lost to, as Fizan said, she lost to, is it Collins in the semi-final? And she's only a couple of games away from winning here. But Sakkari needs to really up her serve here. And she needs to remember she's only a break down. She's only a break down. And she has, she's only a breakdown. So she needs to win it. She needs to up her serves and break Swiatek. And when she's back in it, she should not give up. It's final game tennis. And she has some Greek players supporting her. She needs all the support she needs. She's trailing in this game and in this set. She bounced the ball a couple of times, and the first serve into the net. She's not been serving well this set. This match really, quite inconsistent. Better second serve, good backhand return from Swiatek, forehand from Sakkari, backhand from Swiatek. They're trading backhands at the moment. Backhand to backhand, another backhand from Sakkari, another backhand from Swiatek, backhand from Sakkari down the line, and forehand from Swiatek. Now they're just training backhand cross courts, backhand down the line from Swiatek, and the backhand from Sakkari finally falters and it goes into the net. That's some good tennis there from Swiatek. Good defense there, and then she managed to switch it to attack. $15 love. That's it was a good serve from Sakkari, but a good backhand return from Swiatek, targeting once again Sakkari's backhand. She gets a backhand back, another backhand from Swiatek, but the backhand again is long from Sakkari, and it's 30 love. This is not good from the Greek. She hasn't really been showing the frustrations, but she must be frustrated inside. Good first serve from Sakkari, and Swiatek does well to get the forehand return back, and Sakkari does well to get around and hits the forehand cross court into Swiatek's forehand side. She runs well there. That's very good play from Sakkari. First serve long from from Sakkari. Second serve or backhand return. Another backhand from Sakkari, backhand from Swiatek. Oh, wow. Great backhand cross court from Swiatek. Sakkari gets the backhand back, but it's short, and Swiatek comes in and she puts that forehand easily, passing shot. She set that point up with a fantastic backhand cross court, and the backhand slice from Sakkari was just too short, and Sakkari was like, thank you very much. She hits the forehand passing shot, and as a result, she's opened up another, once again, some more break points for Swiatek here. And she hits the backhand return. Backhand from Sakkari. Oh, and how is she getting these backhands back? And Sakkari is crunching these backhands, and somehow Swiatek is staying in this rally, and Sakkari finally gets the forehand past Swiatek. She's been showing some great defense from the young Pole, but the Greek player Sakkari did well there because she was the aggressor at that point, and she did well to finally put that forehand away. Good play there from the Greek. Good serve down the line from Sakkari, and Swiatek is still managed to stay in this rally. Sakkari is the aggressor here. Forehand from Sakkari, and he goes into the net. That was her point. She set that up so well, but Sakkari hits another unforced error, and we just showed this game some great defense from Swiatek, and Sakkari just couldn't get the balls past Swiatek, and as a result, she's 5-1 up, and she's serving for the match. Can you believe it? She's serving for the match, 5-1. She's 2 breaks up. It's just been, I don't know. It hasn't been one-way traffic. I don't know. I think Sakkari just basically the crucial points she's lost, and Swiatek just basically. And that was Sakkari's point, that previous point. So, serving for the match. She gets the first serve in. Sakkari, forehand return. The forehand from Sakkari, and the forehand from Swiatek goes wide. That's a good start here from Swiatek. She is quite inexperienced. Can she close out this match? There will be some nerves playing in her mind. Oh, she goes for that first serve in targeting Sakkari's forehand there, but it's long. Another second serve for Sakkari to look at. Can she capitalize on this? We shall see. Oh, it was a net call. She's got another chance for a second serve here. It's hard to tell, obviously, from on the TV if it's a net call or not. So another second serve. She gets in. Oh, did Sakkari cream it down the line? Oh, she did. That was a fantastic return from Sakkari. Swiatek's been targeting that backhand side, and finally, Sakkari just went for it down the line, and she's 30 love up in this game. Swiatek serving now. Good first serve into Sakkari's backhand, and the backhand goes long. That was a very good serve there. Swiatek's serve has been getting her out of trouble, and that's the great example of that. But she needs another first serve in. Can she get it? Let's wait and see. She bounces the ball a few times. First serve. Oh, she tries to go out wide and she misses. So important point coming here if you're Sakkari. Oh, also for Swiatek as well. Big point coming up, second serve. Swiatek, that's a good backhand return from Sakkari. And Swiatek gets the backhand back, but Sakkari, once again, that forehand, another unforced error. She tried to hit the winner there, which was right play to do. She tried to hit the winner into Swiatek's forehand side, and she hits it into the net. 30 all. She was 30 love up. She was in this game. 2 points away from. She gets the ace. Does she? Is that an ace? No, it's not. It's second serve here. I think that first serve was just long. 30 all, second serve. Sakkari has to make this count. She needs to get a break point here. Second serve, a good backhand return from Sakkari, and can't believe it. Swiatek gets the backhand slice back, but the forehand once again from Sakkari has let her down, and it's gone long, and it's gone well long, and here's match point, championship point for Swiatek. And we see some fans with the camera ready. She needs an ace here, or unreturnable first serve. What can she do? And she gets it. And she gets a forehand return from Sakkari, and she's got it. And she throws her racket up in the air, and that rally there, I don't know. Sakkari should have put that away, and Swiatek has won another title this year, and they hugged it on the court, and she basically got blitz that second set, and well played to the pole. She's won her first tournament at the Indian Wells. Fantastic performance, as she's throws a tennis ball into the crowd, and she puts on a watch. I don't know why she puts on a watch. I guess for her sponsors, and she goes up to the crowd, to a coach and I guess her family, and gives them a hug. So it's quite accessible, the players' box, because in Wimbledon they've got to climb up the clock on the side. I think that's more of a spectacle. As here they actually got some stairs for Swiatek to go up, and yeah, it's a great performance there from Swiatek. Sakkari would have been disappointed there. There was some clutch points there, and she embraced it, and Swiatek embraces Martina Navratilova, who's great in the game. And Sakkari puts on her watch. It must be for the sponsors. And let's go through the stats of this match. Match statistics. 2 aces for Swiatek. Actually, I'll show you on the screen so you can all have a look. Statistics. 2, I think, match. Yeah, as you can have a look here. Let's have a big second serve points won. That was the big difference. 41% for Swiatek, 20% for Swiatek. And this was also, as a result, second return points won. Swiatek was really targeting Sakkari's second serve, and she won 52% of return points. And Sakkari only won 18%. Which I think was the big difference in this game. She was really, especially targeting Sakkari's second serve, and was channeling those returns into Sakkari's backhand side. And as a result, Sakkari just couldn't get a hold in the rally. And if she did, she'll put the forehand. She made too many unforced errors. Let's have a look at her unforced errors this match. Have they got it? No, they haven't got it. But I think obviously Sakkari made a lot more unforced errors here. But great play from the young Pole. And she's now, I think, probably going to be the second ranked player in the WTA rankings after her win today. And yeah, it was a very clinical performance from the young Pole. And yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be streaming more tennis matches in the future. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. And well done to Swiatek. It was a fantastic performance.